want to just share a quick testimony about our worship team. So we gathered this week. Huge shout out to Yash for leading us in some great deep conversations. So it's not like we're just gathering to practice and stuff, but we've just, especially over this year, been very intentional about seeking our heart as worshipers before the Lord, long before we sing, strum, or beat a drum. So it's been so empowering. That actually sounded really good. It's been like so empowering, to be able to have these hearty conversations. So I just really want to thank God for what he's doing in us as a worship team and as a kingdom family, to be able to talk so openly and to encourage one another, and like iron sharpening iron. It's just been really, really awesome. I just have to say it. So thank you, Yash, and thanks to the team. Oh, you guys are awesome. I love worshiping with you.
Yeah, I'll echo what Sharon said. This is kind of an announcement, so to speak. But if we're building something in the worship team, and it's going really well. So if you guys are interested in getting involved in whether it's instrument playing or vocaling or anything of that sort, do reach out to myself, Sharon or Anthony, and we'd like to have a conversation to start with. Just to see, where your heart is. We trust that it's in the right place. So that's not like it came across wrong. But yeah, but other than that, my testimony is, as you guys know, Mayan and Mia as well, I can see her here, got baptized 2 weeks ago, Easter Sunday. So it's been a really lovely time to have, to see a young man give his heart to the Lord. And just to kind of walk in that, for Mayan, he's only going to be 13 soon. So there's a lot in his head. It's positive, but just keep him in prayer as he, goes through this journey. And he's got a lot of big things to pray for and seek the Lord on. But thank you more than all of that. I just want to say that my auntie and uncle who came here, as well as people who watched online, as well as my family in South Africa that watched it, a lot of them come from Christian backgrounds, and they're devoted believers, but they were really blown away by the whole baptism service. They could not believe how much of time and care was given to the baptism of these kids. And it's such a precious thing, man. I think it's the most... It's one of the few special traditions that Jesus left with us. There's the sacrament, which we have, and then there's baptism, which he did himself, and we're doing the same thing that he did. And it's so special. And I think, being a believer my entire life, like, I've forgotten that this is something that Jesus himself did. So, and he asks us to do that, and it was such a blessing. I think for a lot of people, it actually, who watched online and my family, hearing them, it rejuvenated and revitalized their faith. So thank you, LNC, as a family, because you guys have meant so much to me, in helping me raise my boys. Like one of my cousins said, it seemed like he's got a lot of aunties in the church, And I said, well, that's actually what it's like. It's like that. So kudos to you for being a kingdom family and for living up to these values that Alex and Dorcas, have put in place here. Shout out Alex and Dorcas. I know you guys are not here today, but man, I take my hat off to them. God bless, and bless you all.
Bless you. We're hearing a theme, guys. The theme is encouragement. You see how sometimes you don't even realize what you're doing for people who may be across the world. You're giving them such an encouragement and a rejuvenation of their faith and spirit. Bless you. One more thing. Do you guys need for the worship, do you need a comedian or a mascot? Oh, sorry.
Morning, guys. So I have a little quick testimony.
What's your name?
Oh, sorry, my name's Rachel. Hi. So last week, I was at work, and then on my lunch break, I felt like I needed to bless one of my sisters financially. So I did so. And then when I was going home, I was like, oh my gosh, I lost my AirPods. And then the devil literally started whispering, like, see the money that you gave, you could have bought the new ones now. And then I was like, oh, but I tried to kind of like keep encouraged, like, Lord, it's a blessing, blah, blah. I got home and I found them. I was like, yes, Jesus. I was so happy because I'm like, what you're not going to do is take away what the Lord told me to do, take away the joy from actually blessing someone, because it's actually a blessing, and it gives you joy when you bless other people. So, yeah, thank you, Jesus.
Bless you, Rachel. You see, it's a blessing to give. There's a theme, a definite theme.